Hi guys, my name is Tanmoy and welcome to another session of Study PPC. Today we're going to look at how to create a website traffic campaign from Microsoft Ads account. So let's begin. In order to create this campaign guys, first we're going to click on create campaign and we start building the campaign by defining the goal of the campaign first. So since the objective of this campaign is going to be website traffic, we can choose the first goal which is visits to my website. And now we start filling up the details for this campaign. So the first thing which we have to provide over here is the campaign name. So we can give a name to this. You can also go ahead and upload the campaign settings of a previous campaign if you may have by clicking on this check button. Then we have to define the budget for this campaign. So you can give the daily budget for the campaign here. You also have the other option of applying a budget from a shared library. If you want to, you can use it by clicking on this radio button. Then we are going to define our location targeting. So you can choose any type of location over here. So now here you can type in the location, the geographical location which you want to target in this particular manner. You can choose a country. You can choose a particular state. You can also choose a particular city. If you want to do radius targeting, even that is possible. You can just put in the zip code or the pin code and you can target. If you want to go ahead and don't want to show your ads in a particular region, you can also add that and exclude in this specific manner. Next, what we have is you can also do the targetings based on location options, which is basically showing ads to people in your targeted location or people who are searching for your location. So you can choose those from here. You can define your language targeting as well. So from here you have all the options of the languages and then you can select that. Next, we can save this. And now we are moving to the next page where you can define your ad groups and keywords. So the first thing they want you to provide over here is the website URL. So you can provide your website URL over here. If you don't have your website, then you can mention, you can just say checkbox. You can tick on this checkbox saying that my website is not ready yet. And now you can start defining your ad group. The moment you provide your website over here, the system automatically scans the website and gives you some keyword suggestions on the right hand side. So you can have a look at the keyword suggestions given by them. And if you find anything relevant over here, they give you the monthly searches, monthly average cost per click and competition. So based on this data, you can select the keywords which you want specifically in this manner and you can add to the new ad group. So it's a very simple manner wherein the system auto suggests some keywords which you can add in this way. You can add more keywords if you want. If you want to add all the keywords in bulk, you can also click on the plus button and add them. Apart from this, if you want to add your own keywords, you can just go ahead and type in one by one and you can put all the keywords. Next, if you want to create another new ad group, you can do that as well by clicking on this button and repeat the process. Once you have defined your ad groups and your keywords, then you can save this. And now, as you can see, we are moving to the next third stage, which is going to be creating the ads and extensions. So here with this plus button, you can start building your ad. So this will be a responsive search ad which we are going to create. You have expanded text ad as well and app install ad as an options which you can create also. Responsive being the latest one right now. So let's see how this can be built. In a responsive search ad, you can have like 15 headlines and 4 descriptions which can be added, and then any 3 headlines and any 2 descriptions shows on the ad. You also have the option here to pin the headlines which you find to be working really well for your business, and you can do so with your descriptions as well. So the first thing which we're going to do is we're going to give the landing page of our website. So let's say this is my website which we are looking at right now. And for the website, I have a specific landing page which I want to promote. So I'm going to pick that landing page and we can use this over here. And we start building the ad around it. So one by one, you have to provide as much information as you can for the business. Provide as much information as you can for the best performance of the ad. You can also provide two paths. You can for the display URL, wherein you can give subdomains along with the display URL, which gives proactive information about your business, about what you are trying to promote here. These are just keywords which you are adding to give extra information regarding your business. And then finally, you can define your descriptions. These are long descriptions, so you will have more space to explain your business. So any kind of discounts, offers, promotions, coupons which you are using in your website can be mentioned in this particular section of the ad. So in this manner, you can write the whole ad. If you also want to give any mobile URL, if you have a mobile website, you can give the URL over here. And finally, then you can save the ad. The next part on this page is going to be add extensions. If you want to add certain extensions as well, you can do that. You have various types of extensions available out here which you can define, or you can do this but after creating the campaign, you can get inside it and create those extensions as well. Now we are coming to the budgets and bids, where you have defined the budget already, and now we are coming to the bid strategy. So you have different types of bidding strategies like enhanced CPC, maximize clicks, automated bidding strategies, maximize conversions, target CPA, target ROS. Now, since our objective of this business was website traffic, in such a scenario, maximize clicks would be the best bidding strategy, because this bidding strategy will try to bring in as many clicks as possible on your ads, which will convert into traffic to your website. In this scenario, you also have an option to set a maximum CPC bid limit, which is basically a limit which you're putting on the bidding so that the system does not bid more than that in the pursuit of winning an auction. So you can set that bid as well over here. If you want to go ahead and set an ad group level bid, you can do that out here as well. These are all the location targetings which we had done. If you want to apply some multiplier, a bid adjustment on them, you can do that over here as well. And then in the advanced settings, you can schedule your ads to run on particular days of the week and time of the day as well. And then finally, you can go ahead and save this. In this particular manner. So now, as you can see, the campaign has been created, which is under review. Okay, so this is the website traffic campaign which we have created now with one campaign, and inside the campaign we have one ad group right now. Once you go inside the ad group, you will also find the keywords which we had added for this campaign. If you want to check the ads created for this campaign, you can go on the left panel in ads and extensions and find the ad built out over here. Once the ad is approved by Google, by Microsoft, then it is going to go ahead and start running as well. In this simple manner, guys, we can build a website traffic campaign inside Microsoft Ads. Okay, I hope this was useful. You are able to understand how to create campaigns inside a Microsoft Ads account. If you have any questions, guys, feel free to write into the comment section regarding this, and I would be happy to help you out with that. Thank you, guys.